New here at 5 o'clock, Dakota Early's mother is speaking out after a suspect was charged in her son's shooting.
WGN's Dana Rebick is live outside Illinois Masonic Hospital with her reaction. Dana.
We did have a chance to speak with her this afternoon to get an update on her son's condition, as well as get her reaction to the suspect charged in this case and the police investigation into this man.
Some days I feel like I'm holding on by a thread. Today is one of those days because things change so fast.
Joy Dobbs' son, Dakota Early, back in surgery today. The 23-year-old was shot multiple times during an armed robbery in Lincoln Park just after 3 a.m. May 6th.
It went through his kidney, and the bullet kind of traveled downward,
severing main arteries, cutting off circulation to his leg. Due to sepsis, doctors may have to now amputate it at the knee.
With the anesthesia and the stress of the surgery, if his blood pressure drops, they don't know if they can support him enough to bring him back.
Dobbs learned Sunday a suspect had been arrested and now charged in her son's case, 19-year-old Tyshawn Brownlee of Oak Park.
That was the most heinous thing I've seen, hiding, behind a building, waiting to rob someone. They shot my son because he tried to defend himself.
Dobbs even more disturbed after she says she learned this whole thing could have been prevented.
Literally an hour before Dakota's incident, they were trailing a stolen BMW, and I was just told that they decided not to pursue that stolen BMW. They had pulled this car over. My son would not be fighting for his life right now.
Early's mother, who grew up in Chicago, says she has been able to communicate with her son. His jaw is wired shut after being shattered by a bullet, but he writes to her on a dry erase board.
And he wrote down that he was sorry. And I said, for what? Because of the accident. And he just shook his head, yes, and he kind of had a tear in his eye. And I just told him that this was not his fault.
Joy Dobbs said she asked her son when he is discharged if he'd like to go back to Atlanta to live with her or stay here. And he told her despite what has happened, he wants to stay in Chicago. He will need a prosthetic leg, but Joy Dobbs says that she has every hope that her son will still pursue his dream of becoming a chef. Live outside Illinois Masonic Hospital, Dana Rebick, WGN News.
Thank you, Dana. Just ahead in a show of support, the